Hi everyone, Joe Gentili from Saroff Gentili LLP. In this video, I want to discuss an underappreciated aspect of mandamus lawsuit strategy, and that is where to file the case. So let's say you've come to the decision, you're dealing with an unreasonable delay in an immigration petition. It's dragging on way too long. It's causing havoc in your life, so you've decided to file a lawsuit, a mandamus lawsuit, to get a decision. And you know that these cases generally work, they're very effective. But there's some strategy that goes into play with the filing of these cases. And I think most people realize that the quality of their complaint and the quality of their facts all has an impact on the odds of whether your case is going to be successful or not. But what I see discussed less frequently is where you file also has a big impact. Generally, where you file, which is also known as venue, you have a few options. So option number one is you could file where you live, where you're domiciled, or you could file where the service center is, or you could file in Washington, D.C. or Maryland, where the agency you're suing is located. Generally, all things being equal, you're going to want to file the case where you live. And the reason for that is because you want to avoid what's known as a motion to transfer. A motion to transfer, if you get one and you're in a mandamus lawsuit, it's not the end of the world, but it does cause some delays and it could impose additional costs going forward with the case. So you want to avoid those if at all possible. And usually filing where you live does the best job to avoid that. But this is where strategy comes in. That's not always the best move, because sometimes where you live may have bad case law, for instance. Maybe in the particular jurisdiction where you're in, judges have issued negative decisions on mandamus cases that you'd rather avoid dealing with. Or let's say the local U.S. Attorney's Office is overwhelmed with cases at the moment, and they are in the mode to fight new cases that are filed simply because they don't want to deal with these cases. Or it's just not a friendly jurisdiction or an office to deal with immigration issues. You're going to want to have the discussion with your attorney as to where is the best place to file your case, because it can have a lot of impact. You want to make sure that your attorney is vetting these issues before they're filing. If you don't have a lot of experience with these cases, and you have a very formulaic approach as to how you're going through these, it's easy to see situations where cases are filed where the plaintiff lives, or maybe they just file it automatically in Washington, D.C., and not a lot of thought is given as to weighing the pros and cons of where you're going to file. So again, it's an important issue. If you're going forward with a case, make sure this is something you discuss with your attorney, because it could have a big impact on whether your case is successful or not. So any questions, feel free to reach out. I hope if you found this video useful, you'll subscribe to the channel. We have lots of videos on mandamus lawsuits. So thanks and have a great day. Bye.